The Cloverfield Paradox. What did you think of the movie?
I liked it.
The Cloverfield Paradox. There are 3 Cloverfield movies in total, this one being the 3rd. The first one was a found footage film. The second one was not a found footage film. It's kind of hard to describe. It was just kind of like a regular movie. They all follow the same events about random creatures showing up on Earth, messing things up. The first movie was really good. It was like a found footage film. And what made it unique is that most found footage movies are kind of bad. Usually bad. I think District 9 was good. There was another movie I saw with like superpowers and it was good. But other than that, like most horror movies, not so good.
I don't think I've ever seen a movie that's with that type of layout.
She hasn't seen the Cloverfield movie, so you gotta watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and the second movie I thought was even better. It was called 10 Cloverfield Lane. I really liked it. So now, the Cloverfield Paradox. So for someone who hasn't seen the other movies, you liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I was disappointed. But I'm not going to say that I disliked it. These people, this group of astronauts go into space, and their goal is to find a means to provide energy to Earth, because Earth is like low on energy. So like, I guess it's some limitless energy thing, and then they accidentally like open up some crazy stuff to happen. And then this is supposed to tie into all of the other Cloverfield movies, but it really doesn't feel like it should. With the other movies, it felt like natural. That even though these weird things were happening, it all felt like it was supposed to. And with this movie, the events that happen in the movie are fine, but then it just feels forced with having the Cloverfield name on it. And I have to sneeze. So what did you like about the movie?
I liked the drama. I liked all the stuff that happened on the ship. I didn't like the stuff that happened on the Earth. Yeah. Basically, not to ruin it, but most of what you see in the film actually doesn't really tie into Cloverfield. And that's where it feels like it's forced, because the parts that do, it's like, okay, does this really need to be there? That's in my opinion. But other than that, it was alright. I mean, if you really wanted to see a movie where things go wrong in space, you probably would be better off watching Alien. But granted, Alien's not on Netflix. So if you're just looking for some sci-fi horror movie to watch on Netflix, then you'll be good with this. But if that's not your type of thing, then you probably wouldn't like it. There was one character that was so funny. Oh my gosh. Can we get like just a prequel movie about him? Do you remember? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was funny.
My favorite.
He was hilarious. But at the same time, like, this movie really shouldn't be a funny movie, but a lot of times it was. And that was interesting.
I think it was more like suspense build-ups and funny.
Well, I mean, like, just with him there, he added a huge comedic element, especially at parts where you're like, why, like, at this scene, like, you're like, I shouldn't be laughing, but this is so freaking funny.
Yeah. He had a good sense of humor to his personality. I feel like this movie would have been good as a movie on its own and not tied to the other ones. If you're just gonna judge this movie as its own individual, then I liked it.
Yeah, if you actually take out the Cloverfield elements, it doesn't feel as off-putting, which is sad to say. Cause I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that this movie was supposed to be its own movie, and they changed it to make it a Cloverfield movie. It was going to be called God Particle. Maybe God Particle would have been better than the Cloverfield Paradox. So yeah. Also, you should probably watch the movie if you're a Cloverfield fan, just so that you know what comes next. even if it's probably the worst of the 3 Cloverfield movies.
See, since I watched it without watching the other ones, I liked it because I didn't have anything to base this movie off of. I didn't have any previous knowledge, so that's why I liked it, because I just see it as its own individual movie. If you've seen the other videos or the other movies, and then keep those in mind as you watch this one, then yeah, I see why you wouldn't like it, which is why he doesn't like it.
I wouldn't say I don't like it. I'm just never gonna watch it again.
See, I would watch it again.
Oh, well, there you go.
Was ranking it, we're gonna do 1 through 5. I'd give it a 4, only because I feel like all the stuff on Earth wasn't necessary. If you just kept it in space, it'd be a 5 out of 5.
So, wow. So, if it was kept in space, it would have been a perfect movie for you?
Mm-hmm.
And it would have been like one of those movies you love forever?
It would have been like one of my top few favorite.
Wow. I give it a 2. So that makes it a 3. Girl, can you not do math?
Well, you had 3 fingers up, that's why I
Oh,
put
we're gonna
0.
combine? We're gonna combine our fingers?
So,
Put these two up. That's 3.
okay.
We can do it like this. This is so weird.
I can do math.
Alright. Thanks for watching. 3 out of 5. Cloverfield Paradox.
Overall, by
Now on Netflix. Alright. Subscribe if you want to see more. And thanks for watching.
Bye.